Can you really make a juicy, delicious steak with Tovala? Keep on watching to find out if an oven can make an amazing steak. Well, as you might know, we are huge fans of Tovala here at We Tried It. We bought the first generation oven several years ago. We were given the Generation 2 oven, and we've been enjoying meals for several years from Tovala. What is Tovala? It's a great company that makes meals delivered directly to your door that you don't have to cut up and pickle onions like you do something like Blue Apron or HelloFresh. They send meals to your door, you use a smart oven and a barcode, and you get delicious meals. It's really that simple. So can Tovala make a steak? They've added steaks to the menu, and they are amazing. Here's how you make a steak with your Tovala oven. Well, the first thing you need to do is order a steak from the Tovala app to come shipped to you, fresh to your door, and it's a little bit more expensive. They're $4.99 for steak extra on top of the $10.99, or it depends on how many meals you order, but it is worth it, trust me. So once you order the steak, it comes to your house, put it in your refrigerator, and then it comes like this. Comes the steak in a vacuum sealed package, which is awesome. It keeps fresher longer. It comes with, this one in particular comes with a mashed potato side. You simply take off the plastic wrap on the one tray, and then you separate that tray from the other tray, and you put the Tovala steak in there. Now, I actually do a little bit of an extra step. It comes in this vacuum sealed bag, which is really nice, but I actually cut it open. And you can see there's a lot of juice in there. And I know it's not technically blood, but that's what it looks like. But I put my steak on a paper towel just to get it nice and dry. Everything you read about steak is about making sure it is dry. And also some salt can really help. So I put a little extra salt on the bottom and a little extra salt on the top. When I don't do this, I notice that my steak is in a lot of juices. And, if you cook a steak on a grill, it's not really that juicy. And so I plot it a little bit with a paper towel, and then I put some salt on the bottom of the tray, and then I put a little bit more on the top. You can see, look at all that has been soaked up by the paper towels. I find this makes the steak just a little bit better. So once again, I put some salt on the bottom, and if there's a fatty part of it, I put it on the bottom of the tray. It seems to cook a little bit better. And then I put a little bit more salt on the top of the tray, up top of the steak, and then I add the seasoning like the instructions say to. This is a smoky hickory rub steak. Tovala always gives really clear instructions about what to do, and so in this case they say just open up the mashed potatoes, put the seasoning on the steak, and scan the barcode. That's all that says, and that's what it's supposed to look like at the end. So here's the seasoning. I really like the seasoning, actually. It tastes like a kind of like a barbecue chip or something like that. So you put that on there. It also says to put a spoon on the mashed potatoes, but they're pretty flat already. But Tovala gives you two options here for your steak. One is to scan for a less well done steak, and another scan is for a more done steak. Now, trust me here, use the less done steak version. I was a little bit scared at first. I did the more done version, but honestly, the less done version is perfect. So all you do, just like anything else in Tovala, you put the trays in the oven. I'm really sorry for the messy oven. And then once again here, you scan the barcode. I'm going to scan the less done steak. Do yourself a favor, do that. Oops, I didn't get it quite right there. Scan it, and then you push start. You see you've got 15 minutes to do something else, and this is the second to hardest part. So you wait 15 minutes, and there is the steak cooking. But now comes the hardest part. It's all ready. Your house smells delicious. And the instructions say to let it rest for a couple minutes. And I highly recommend you do this. A lot of people don't know this. Even when they cook a steak on the grill, they don't do this. Let your steak rest for a little bit. It's going to continue to cook a little bit more. And it's perfect. So here's what it looks like coming out of the oven. As you can see, it says let it rest for 2 to 4 minutes. Transfer the steak and potatoes into a dish. Then you have to gently stake the house steak sauce to recombine it and drizzle it over the steak. and that's what it's supposed to look like there at the very end. It also comes with this coleslaw, and I don't know, it's kind of weirds me out a little bit, so I don't use it. Usually their sides are really good. I don't know why. That's just a personal thing. So after letting this sit for a couple minutes, let's take this out of the tin and see what it looks like. As you can see, this is a beautiful looking steak here already. As I take it out, look at all the juice that's in there after I blotted it. Imagine how much would be in there if I did not blot it at all. And here is what it looks like on a plate. This is just a simply beautiful, beautiful steak. I mean, it is juicy. It is perfectly cooked. I'd say medium, maybe just a little bit slightly more than medium. It's got the nice brown crust, nice pink inside. It is a nice looking steak. I don't care who you are, that is a beautiful steak. I'm just gonna cut off a piece right this second and give it a bite and tell you what I think here. Oh yeah, I'm just salivating. Okay, let's go. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. Highly recommend this. I let my dad try this and he said it was the best steak he'd ever had, believe it or not. Look at that juicy goodness right there. That is a beautifully done steak. The steak is incredibly high quality as well. That is good. I love it. I think it is definitely worth the extra couple bucks on the Tovala meal option. And yes, you know what? Tovala can make a steak. And it is dang stinking good. Put some potatoes on there. Oh yeah, now we're talking business. And the potatoes are really good too. They have some other great side dishes. I wish they had some less carby side dishes, but not a deal killer by any stretch of the imagination. Great steak. I love what they're adding to their menu. They're also even adding things like breakfast items. But if you've got any questions or comments about cooking the steak in the Tovala oven, please let us know. We hope to see you again real soon. And make sure you like this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and use our exclusive Tovala promo code to save $50 on your first order. They've got some great offers going on now. Let us know if you have any questions. Hope to see you again real soon.